channel. Today I'm going to be doing another remake. I've been watching a lot of like thrifted transformations lately, and I really want to come up with like a good name for doing a remake from a thrifted item, but I really can't come up with anything because I know all these YouTubers are really great names and I'm just like, I don't know. But if you guys have any ideas, please comment below. And today we're going to be remaking this huge, it's like a jeans jacket, a black jeans jacket, and it's size extra large, so it's like massive on me, as you guys can see. And I'm basically going to be making this into a dress. Hopefully I'll add a couple of things onto it to make it a little bit different, but I still want it to look like big. So let's just get started. I'm going to start off cutting off the sleeves of this huge jeans jacket. Obviously, you could also rip the seams, but I'm making this really easy for myself by just cutting them off. But we still want it to be as neat as possible. Now that we cut off the arms, you can see that it's still pretty huge, so we're going to make it a little bit smaller on the sides. By using needles, chalk, and a ruler, I'll be pinning down the sides, right side to right side, 4 centimeters in, and using the chalk as a guideline. I'm just going to sew straight across that white chalk line, and then we're going to cut off the axis. Since I don't have the tools to serge, I'm going to zigzag the seams. And then I just do all this on the other side. I'm going to be adding pretty big squared pockets. I'm just using a pattern from a design that I already like, but obviously it's really simple to just measure out a square however big you want it. Now you want to pin it down so it fits exactly on the pattern if you don't want it to be crooked. I'm going to cut 1 centimeter all the way around for seam allowance and mark where I'm going to fold the fabric later. This fabric actually has a really cool front and back side, so I'm going to use this to my advantage. I'm going to fold down the short edge twice where I made the marks before and repeat the step for both. Now I just have to sew a straight stitch right across the bottom of that fold and pin it on where I want it to sit on the dress thing. I'm going to make sure it sits straight by measuring it from where the buttons are. Also, be smarter than me and try this on before you do this. And this is what it looks like when it's all pinned down, 1 centimeter folded in. When you sew this pocket on, you want to make a little triangle up at the corners to make it more stable where the hand is supposed to go in. Then I'm just going to sew all the way around along the edges. How far in though is obviously optional, I just kind of estimated. This is what the dress looks on so far, and you guys can see that I probably should have put the pockets a little bit further up since my hands are not resting in them. Lastly, I'm going to be putting 2 patches onto the dress. I'm just going to iron them on by putting baking paper in between while the iron is on its hottest. I placed one in the pocket and one by the shoulder, and I tried a little bit different, but this was the one I liked the most. And now we're done with my huge oversized dress. So guys, I am done with my remake now, and I'm absolutely in love with how it looks. I didn't do a lot of changes, but it definitely made it like wearable versus before where it just looks like I'm a midget, I'm just drowning in it. I'm still kind of drowning in it, but I just want to explain to you guys kind of how I'd wear this, because I don't think it can be worn with like boots or that kind of thing. I think you'd really have to have like fishnet stockings and plateau shoes to make you look taller, and then maybe like a see-through top or something like that, and then have some cool jewelry or like a bandana or something. And so I think that would be really cool if I actually style it that way, and in that case I'm pretty pleased with it, considering this item literally cost 25 kroners, which is this much in dollars and euros, And the patches that I attached cost 100 kroner, which is this many euros and dollars. This was really fun. It was fun to do something simple, you know. I've been really enjoying doing simple remakes lately because I've been doing a lot of complicated from scratch garments. I hope you guys enjoyed and get inspired to do something similar. And if you do, good luck. I hope you guys all have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!